Hello, my darlings. I'm so sorry I'm late. I know my eyes are super swollen. Whew, I had a big old release, a huge release. Right when I said that, I split the deck. I felt so many of you releasing into your sensitivity. We are connected in this soul tribe. So as you heal, so are we all. This is what is trying to be explained to us right now, my darlings. Your healing gift may not look normal, right? Your healing gift may not look the same as everyone else's. It's not meant to. Don't you understand? It is unique. It is a perfect refraction of light that is different than any other refraction in this universe. I felt so many of you looking at your souls. Many of you doing a release, feeling things that maybe you, some healing, right? And I felt each and every one of you. I want you to know that. I want you to know, especially for those of you who were included in my manifestation, Gina, I felt your healing. I felt your release. I felt many of you finally having that click of, oh, there's the ugly Val's been talking about, right? That's that ugly I'm supposed to look at. Hello, my beautifuls. Hello. I so feel good today. Do you know why? Because there's been a release in the world. Everyone who does not understand going within, not you, okay, but the world, we are all connected to whether we want to be or not. You can stay on positive vibes all you want, they're saying, but you're still part of this world and you are meant to help and heal. Many people who have been stuck inside of their homes have been forced to look at the ugly. People who don't follow channels like this, people who don't normally look at the ugly. And in them doing so, you have healed. Have you felt that? You might have had some releases yourself, some intense looking at, I'm hearing ancestral ties, things that you've thought for so long held you down, but it was only your tie to them that held you down. You are the one in charge of that cut and that in charge of that healing, where there can be healing. Some of these souls are meant to lift up. We have to be patient with them, though. Not everyone's on the same path. Not everyone's on the same time scale. Time is fluid. And it's going to work for everyone in their own best interest, in their soul's own best interest when it comes to growth, right? Gosh, I don't think I've cried this much in a full year. The amount that I cried last night was so intense for so many of you. So much healing that's going on. And this is to build, the stability that is trying to come upon the earth now. It's like that tower ripping down faulty, because it's been built. We have built upon faulty foundations. And eventually those things must come down. And how lucky are we? How lucky are we that spirit, that universe, that Gaia, that God chooses to rip that down for us and say, oh, honey, you can't keep building on this. It's not healthy. And it's not going to be in the best benefit of your future. Okay, spirit. A lot of ancestral ties being healed. A lot. And as you are healing yourself, you're healing your ancestors and their karma. So they are going to flock toward you. You may have more dreams now. You may have ancestors flocking towards you because you have to understand, we are not the only ones rising in vibration. Other dimensions are as well. This is universal, not earth-wide, it's universal. As these universal ancestors start rising with their energy, they're able to contact you in small ways. Are you going to do this the whole time? If you're new to my channel, I'm Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot. I'm a channeler, so I just get going as soon as I get on. God says, here's the time when energy is going to be strongest for you to speak. And Mandy is our mascot. This is Mandy. She can be annoying occasionally, but usually she's just chilling back there. But she's a good one. Ancestral ties. So as you are healing your own karma, you're healing theirs as well, linking them to you in that way. They will be drawn to you. They will be drawn to you because you're healing them. And they want to assist you now in your growth because they're attached to your growth. As you heal ancestral ties, you are then also strengthening them. Okay, beautiful. Spirit, I need to get in the sound vibration. Y'all know that's what I have to do. So Spirit, I need a song. I need a song because I am feeling some stuff from my soul tribe out there. Our soul tribe. The world is raising up. Yes, thank you. I've never even seen this card and they just pointed it out to me. We are in an incubation period. We are in an incubation period. I've never seen this card. I've had this deck for a few months. Astara, incubation. We're going to read this later. Look at that. That's where we are. We're incubating because we are becoming a new frequency. We are upon change, which creates healing, even though it doesn't look like it. It's so funny how a sickness in the world, push on me. It's so funny how a sickness in the world can create healing, but it is the strongest healing we can get. It's like getting a vaccination, right? It's like getting a vaccination, this healing. They're saying we're giving it to you all at once because we need to get you ready for what's coming. Yes, I know. Haven K. Crazy. And I have never seen this card. And how beautiful is it? This is where we are. Look at the magic flowing around her. They are supporting us. When you are in incubation, you're being taken care of. You're being loved. They're telling us, even though you're here, you can't see it, right? When you're an infant in a womb, you're created in darkness. So you don't know how much you're loved by your nurturing mother. That's where we are now. We are raising up into a new frequency. Gaia, the universe, and us on each a micro level. And we have a choice right now. To step into this change with healing and love. With healing and love. The 6 is of healing, but we add up 6 and 6, that doubles the healing. This is saying it's a double point system for the healing. It's more powerful now than ever, right? If you don't stop she's pushing my back and y'all can't see it, but she's being very rude. I love you. Our power is rising up again. We lost our hat, right? We lost our hat along the way. They're giving it back to us. 2, really? I've got your 6. That's what they want us to remember. I've got your 6. I've got your back. Right? Thank you, darling. Thank you. She's always got my 6. Even if she has to hit me to get my attention, right? She just saw my message, Cheryl. Beautiful. Now is a time of going within. Searching for that light, that inner light. Because everything you have been looking for on the outside, it's been there the whole time, but it's already within you. It's time to look within. All of you who have said, I don't have time for meditation. I don't have time for any of that. Life is just always crumbling around and I'm just putting out fires. Now is the time. You have no reason to complain anymore. Even if you're still working. I know, my love. Even if you're still working. You have less social activities, social engagements. Now is the time to step into the flow, that flow that you have said, I have not had enough time to do. Hippie bastard. Of course I do emergency readings, but no charge for that for you, darling. You're such an amazing Yeah, absolutely. Just email me. We'll get one on the books for you today or tomorrow. This is my empathic dog. She helps me with a lot of psychic work. She can tell whenever I've been crying too much, when I've been feeling too much. And she feels you guys too, this old tribe. She's our mascot. I love you. I don't know why she's so clingy today, but it's sometimes what it is. I love you. Okay. Can I get back to the cards? Can I get back to the cards? All right, we're going to sing a song, kind of get her chilled. She's very, right now. So, I'm pulling away. I know. I know. Stop. Okay. Sing a song. Let's get everybody in the vibes. I'm a sound vibration person, so this helps me to get into the channeling and drop. I've never seen this card. It still blows my mind. I cannot wait to read it. We are in the incubation period right now. Oh, I did not realize that until I got on here today. I grow with you guys. I hope you know we are in the same path. I also pulled Cartouche. Divine names of power. Watch our words right now, for they are more powerful than ever. There is something going on in the world that we're not understanding, and they want us to realize our own power, because as the frequency changes, so are we. So is our power. And it's kind of like a little kid. It's like, imagine if you were Hercules' mom. You'd want him to learn how powerful he is really quick so he didn't accidentally hurt anybody. It's like raising this Great Dane pup. She can get excited and jump on a kid just like a Shih Tzu. My mother has a Shih Tzu puppy. But if that Shih Tzu jumps on a little kid, it's not going to hurt that little baby. But when she does hurt them, and she doesn't even mean to. She's truly like a little baby coming with love. But she's so big. They're wanting you to realize your power. You're so powerful. And if you don't have a realization and a responsibility for it, they're not giving you all of it. Now is the time to understand that your power comes with responsibility. Okay? Oh, Cheryl, you're such a sister. I mean, it was meant to happen now. You know? It was meant to happen now. Look at Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn and saying, this is truly, we're upon the second coming. It's not going to be a big lightning strike and fire and brimstone. No, it's actually something that they're asking us to respond to with love. Don't go and buy up all of the bread and toilet paper and food. Take what you need. For believe that the brothers and sisters out there that you have need those things too. Be kind. Don't be selfish. Take what you need. Oh, Lord have mercy, honey. Honey, she just spilled my water all over the cards. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. But can you come up here and lay down? Because you're just so big, baby. Come on. Thank you. I love you. Hold this. We'll sing a song. Okay, we'll sing a song. Lay down. Mandy. Please lay down. Don't look at them. They're not going to help you. She spilt the water on Union. It's time for unity, right? Right under that, homecoming. Oh, I think that we've forgotten that we are all one. It's not that we have to find that. It's about forgetting that we already are. The homecoming that you're about to feel when this tragedy starts bringing people together in unity. Oh, it's going to be pretty beautiful. It's going to be pretty beautiful. I know. I agree. All right, this is another Nako song. I feel like he writes songs that I swear they're channeled to him. The words are so stunning, and he has this amazing ability to put these words into order. They're very hard to sing because he's just got a different kind of voice, and I think it's lovely and beautiful and unique. But I have a hard time singing it myself, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, I did pull up the words because, again, I feel like in this one, The words are really important. Spirit's saying the words of this song are so important right now. Bella Boo, you can come here and say hi to the soul tribe. No one's making you stay there. Bella Boo is very scared of getting on camera. Come here, Bella. She's not gonna. She might. Can you go lay down? She's like, I'll just sit here. And if you notice, I'll just show you guys. Belle is back there. I'll see. Wait, hang on. Can you see her? Move, Mandy. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's very jealous. So Mandy doesn't let Bella ever get in the picture, and I feel so bad for her. She sits in the corner like nobody puts baby in the corner. Dirty Dancing. That's Bella. Okay, the song is called The Wolves Have Returned by Nako and Medicine for the People. And it's very much what we're going through right now. Very much what we're going through right now. Listen to the words on a global level and then take that in on a micro level into your own soul. Okay? I know. Come on, Bella. Thank you, Cheryl. She has one brown eye and the brightest blue eye you've ever seen. So I named her Bella. My grandmother named her Bella. And she said she's got that eye blue as a Bonnie blue flag, like they say in Gone with the Wind. Okay, Spirit. I wish I could play this song. I don't even want to sing it. I just want to hear it because I'm feeling this too. But they give me a flag and they'll not only take the video down, but they take away everything. I don't mind sending the money to Knock a Bear, but I do mind whenever they take things away. Now is the time to be kind to one another. Cutting the bad fruit off of my tree to lighten my load and grow me tall. Just like my dogma, this fire pit mantra, covered in ashes, yeah, take me home. Shedding my antlers and making up answers to the mystery of nature, so reach for the sun. Spruce tips and cedars, now free up them rivers. The salmon will run, no dam can hold. Uniting the nations, it's gonna take some patience. So unzip your sheepskin, the wolves have returned. Ah, ooh, the wolves have returned. Ah, ooh, where's your howl? The wolves have returned. Unzip your sheepskin. Unzip your sheepskin. The wolves have returned. I call to the spirit, brother, I hear it. Union of all things like roads on the sky. I read the totems, my ancestors wrote them. Now I sit patient, I wait on the tribe. Song everlasting, this runs through all things like thunder and lightning. Song everlasting, like words. Sorry, I'm losing my place. Well, always I learn. Pull off the old skin. Now we are kindred. Open and listen. The wolves have returned. Right? Ah, ooh, the wolves have returned. Now, listen to this. So channel the old ones. Each wake a new sun. Walk with your totems. Conditions unset. Walk from the mystery. Love where you're feeling. Rough up protection. A spear in your hand. In light of our dreaming, never meant to be easy. Sometimes there'll be water. Sometimes you'll be dry. Footprints in tandem in this ancient sandstone. grandmothers reside. I'll be on your side. Right? Now this one actually, this section right here was a woman. And I don't know her name. I have to look it up. Y'all help me out and put it in the comments, please, because I want to give her props. Well, you can drink that. Yeah, go ahead. You can drink that. So that's why my voice is about to change. Part of creation is making a statement. You can't escape it. She's coming for you. If it was up to me, I'd teach that the lonely. And this is just part of the courage it takes. Maybe it's the music, it's moving right through us. All of the songs that will outlive me. I'm running my songs like I'm wrapping the prayers tight, preserving the old wave. My wolf has returned. Everybody howl. Everybody howl. Ah, ooh. Right? Ow! Where's your howl? Your wolf is returning. Do you own it? Do you accept it? Are you ready to unzip your sheepskin? Your sheepskin. You've been wearing one. You've been wearing one. Are you ready to unzip it? 44 viewers, 22 likes. I love that numerology. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping my loves. The wolves have returned. Your wolf has returned. Let it howl. It's funny. It's very difficult for our wolves to speak when we are out in the world. It makes us feel like our wolves are bad. Hang on, she wants to go outside. It's okay, baby. Go get it. Go get your wolf. Her wolf has returned. Her wolf has returned. But what do wolves do? They run in packs. As your wolf returns, ahoo, so will your pack. So will your tribe. Are you ready? Sorry, I forgot to turn off my notifications. I apologize. Are you ready? Okay. I'm going to pull a few. Let's see. For the soul tribe, we'll pull an Isis oracle for our spirit message. Hang on. I hope this doesn't cut it off. I'm going to try to turn off my notification setting. Okay, it's okay. I'm still here. Yay. Okay, I turned off my notification settings. Yay. Y'all know how hard that is for me. Not hard to do, but just I always forget. And then every time I try to, they turn off the video. But look it, I'm here. I mean, I hope y'all still are here because I don't have it. Yay, you're here. Okay, good. Okay. So while we're in the middle, like in this, I have the middle space and channeling. They're telling me to say a few of my regular updates. Okay. Thank you all so much for your donations. Cheryl Rawls' sister, Jennifer Todd. There's too many of you to say, and I know that you don't feel like you're doing a lot, but you are truly doing so much for me and allowing me to keep doing this. And wow, that's got to be great energy coming back to you. Okay, if you have donated to me at all. Just so you know, Cheryl, like Jennifer, like those of you, Lunar Ascension, those of you that donate to me every month, you're always in my manifestation and my full moon and new moon rituals. Always, 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 always. However, I know that your lives are changing constantly. So I need you guys to just shoot me a quick email of what you want to manifest and what you want to release. Just so that I can make sure that I'm on point with it. And you guys don't have to do it right when you donate, because you're always in my ritual anyway. Just shoot me an email before the new moon and full moon based on where you are right then. For those of you that donate regularly, I love how I'm saying this in cycles, right? Life changes so fast for the spiritual. For those who are willing to step into the growth, you change so quickly, and it's growth because you're shedding the old and blossoming the new. You guys are so amazing. I want to say thank you. I feel protection from a lot of you out there. I know that you have prayed for me for protection, and I want to say thank you for those of you who have done that. The most important thing I want to say, I always say Snapchats, and y'all know what I mean, super chats. But whenever people give super chats on here, please know that you're also included in my rituals, but I don't want you to include what you want to manifest here. I want you to send me an email separately. I put that in an Excel spreadsheet. I may not always respond, but I read every single thing, okay? I also want you guys to know I can't read every comment here live because I'm channeling, and it would take away from the channeling in itself. But I go back and read these comments, and I'm like, wow, how on point are we? You know, we're in this amazing vortex, this soul tribe, and we are all experiencing the same growth on different, maybe it may look different from our eyes in this 3D world, but it's the same growth, right? Isn't that amazing? And how powerful is that? As we support each other and have each other six, right? Having somebody six is like having their back. It's like they're 6 o'clock. You know, when you're in the military and you say, oh, they're at your 6 o'clock, that means they're behind you, right? I know you guys have my 6. I just want you to know I have yours too. And this comes in a spiritual and energetic way as well. Okay. So that's that. I am going to be doing next. I love spirit water signs. Okay. I will be starting with Scorpio, and then I will be doing earth signs. I just know which ones I'm starting with, not which ones. So I'll be doing probably, let's see, spirit. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. And then that will be for the month of April, because there's some different kind of readings we're going to get into this month, and I want to have everything done so I don't have that on my mind. And I think you guys are going to like it. Also, we'll be starting the tarot class this month, so that's exciting. If you want to be a part of the tarot class, it's going to be a membership basis. It will be $5 a month. And it's also, you know, for people who want to support the channel. I mean, it's $5 a month. So those of you who are already supporting the channel, I expect many of you to be on there anyway. You guys, some of you have been in my soul tribe for a long time. Okay, Spirit, what are you wanting to say to the soul tribe? Okay, get into the move. Get into the mood. Let's pull an Isis card, Spirit, for the soul tribe. Go on and carry your flag. Carry your flag. I've got your back. Go on and carry your flag. Carry your flag. I've got your back. Go on and carry your flag. Carry your flag. I've got your back. Come here, Bella Boo. Come here. Wanna say hi? Go home and carry your flag. Come here. Carry your flag. I've got your back. You don't have to stay back there. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. You're going to resonate with one more than the other, most likely. Okay. Enter the chamber of healing, healing the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. Just know, if you're resonating with this, you're going to soon be here. If either way, you're going to resonate with this, because you have either already been through this or you are going through it. You have either already been through this, so you will recognize it and have compassion, or you are going through it now, which means you're headed here. If you've already gone through this, this is where you're headed next. Okay? Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. Now, some of you may resonate on a visual basis. Okay? Some of you may resonate on a visual basis. Some of you may resonate sound frequency. Enter the chamber of healing. These pillars of stability, what they're trying to tell you is we're trying to build on a solid foundation. And there is something hidden that we need you to look at. We need you to look at the pain. Thank you. Miracle of Isis, miracle of healing of the goddess. And I tell you, in this deck, he's like the waterman to me. I'm like, look at that green, handsome mofo. Woo, he is good looking. Ooh, that is my type right there. I mean, I don't think I really have a type. I fall in love with souls, not faces. But, woo, I'm into that green dude. And I love how she has her legs wrapped around him and she's on his back. But who's carrying them? Her wings. Her wings are carrying them. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're going to use a little bit of the vice versa for some clarifications. Enter the chamber of healing. Spirit, enter the chamber of healing. Enter the chamber of healing. Interesting. We got the King of Swords and the King of Water. Many of you have had cutting words come at you. Many of you have had many of you have to heal something involving a father figure or masculine source. Okay, overly powerful and strong or too soft, I'm hearing for some of you. Many of you have to heal that and understand that they were in their own chamber of healing. We're going to read a little bit out of this because look, this has made you play it safe, right? For many of you, there is some sort of a masculine figure in their life, whether it was a father or a father-like figure or a masculine figure in general, who, due to the way and this is going to be, they're showing me a difference here because look how different these two men are. Both either too soft or too cutting, too cruel, can make you play it safe. It's time to see that. It's time to see that. Once you see it, it's like a fart in the wind. It's gone. But you must see it. You must look at it. I want to read this card. Very excited about it. Very excited about it. Where is it? Where's the book? Where's my Isis book, y'all? There it is. Okay. Enter the chamber of healing. Something's turning. Something is turning in the world. But of course that's affecting you at a micro level. And don't forget, it's affecting everyone else as well. Thank you so much for, Morgan. I saw it before it came up there. Ah, that's so cool. I don't know how to explain it, but that was weird. Morgan, my love, thank you so much. Oh, sister. That's so funny. I'm not going to read this one, but I just turned to Healing the Divine Masculine and it buzzed. They don't want me to read it, but There's, for some of you, it's healing the divine masculine. This may be a father figure, but it may also be the divine masculine within yourself, that something is screaming to get out behind you. Something is screaming to get out behind you. Look at this. He knows the world is enormous. He holds the world in his hands. They're saying it could be so much bigger. They're saying something is tying back one of your wands of passion. What is it? Step outside of your comfort zone. Look at the determination on his face now. Something behind him screaming to get out. This is what the world is going through. Do you want to be ahead of the game? This is a new world order. Things are about to change really fast. Be ahead of the game. Be a teacher. Enter the chamber of healing. Healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. And that's where we are right now. We're in an incubation, right? An incubation period of healing. Lost that card, but I'm not going to forget it. We're reading that one. A spiritual gift of healing is coming to you now. Be open, without expectation or preconceived notions, and allow the healing from Lady Isis, Mistress of Magic, to help you find the best solution for any situation that does not appear to be as it should be. Take your time and create space into which her magic and energy can flow now. Take your time and create space into which her magic can flow through you now. Expect your miracle. This oracle comes to you as a messenger. Prepare for great changes because they are on their way now. When the divine Lady Isis offers you a healing gift of magic, it is something to accept as an unconditional gift of love. With open arms, it will be offered without agenda, with the only intent being for your highest good and spiritual growth. It will not necessarily look or feel like you expected, but you will realize in the unfoldment of the process or circumstance that it was spiritual healing gift from the divine, from God. Even though you may not have immediately recognized it as such at the time, you will be able to recognize the healing by the experience of it and its effect on you, even before the complete resolution of the issue at hand. The experience will be that the issue is somehow lifted from you, and the effect will be that the issue seems genuinely out of your control, and yet not out of your control. This is the way that the gift of healing can come to you. The gift of healing can come to you. We pulled the healing numerology card. Oh, it's on top. Okay. I'm going to read the last paragraph. I usually don't read this much of these are so long. Healing happens most powerfully when there is space, openness, and allowing. I'm going to repeat that. Healing happens most naturally when there is space, openness, and allowing. Allowing. Insistence on how your path should look is resistance to your path. Allow, surrender. We let go for healing to flow. And time and space will help you to receive the inner adjustments that you need for the healing magic to be able to reach you with the full boldness of genius. I almost said Jesus. So that's very important for someone out there. Jesus wants to speak to somebody out there for the full boldness of Jesus, but also of genius. When you have downloads and you allow, when you surrender, that's hitting the Akashic records. That's hitting the wisdom. Sorry, the train started coming by and I always have to listen to the train, recognize it. That's allowing the wisdom to come through you. Stop forcing against. Stop resisting. Insistence on your path is resistance to your path. Rejection in life on your path is God's protection, right? Protecting you from that which was not yours. It wasn't yours. We hear you. We hear you. Okay, let's read Miracle of Isis. This green man, it's just my type. It's my type. Green man. Isis was known as a talented practitioner of the healing arts and was capable of miraculous healings. This is going to be for many of you out there who have come through your spiritual awakening and they're asking you to rise up and be a teacher now. Mother, she doesn't ever watch my videos. For you, beloved, there is offered a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship, issue, or inner struggle being a part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing, to let go and let God. Universe wishes to lift a load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own. Did she come in? You're saying, hey, Mama, did she come in? No, she's texting me. Universe wishes to lift a load that has become too heavy for you to heal on your own, beloved. God cannot take something away from you if you are not willing to release it to Him. However, release for means of healing means trust. Release for means of healing means trust. Letting go of attachment to outcome and how that outcome might be achieved. Insistence to your path is resistance. And opening up to the divine genius of healing that seeks to express itself. That seeks to express the perfection of divine love through you now. To hand something over for healing, especially when it has been a long-term or persistent difficulty in your life, or simply seems to be too great or overwhelming to be healed, takes a radical change of mind and heart. A radical change of mind and heart. Radical. Right, Mandy? Right? Did you have a good poo? She cannot take something away from you if you are not willing to release it. Wait, I already read that. Where am I? Totally lost my place. To dare to open without becoming attached to how or when something will happen. To surrender without forgetting. To follow your intuition and act accordingly. To trust even though you may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. All of these things take skill and courage. These are not easy things to do. They take skill and courage. That means falling down and getting hurt. And still loving. And still trusting in the universe that no, that did not happen to me. It happened for me. It happened for me. That takes courage. John Wayne said, courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Otherwise, it's just another day. It takes courage. When you're scared and you saddle up anyway, the universe loves a courageous heart, and they will have your back. Radical. Yes, they will have your back, and they will make things way easier than they should be. But you have to be the one to make the first stand, because you have free will on how your path will lead and turn out. A lot of people take free will for granted. They don't realize, a lot of people say, oh, I leave it to God, I leave it to God, I leave it to God. Well, God is not allowed to take a step for you, because God said you have free will. And the last promise God can break universally is His own. If God says something will be, it has become a universal law. You must be courageous. and take a step, God wants to see that in you. I don't know who this is for out there. You know who you are. Stop being afraid and take the first few steps and watch them bless you. You can't leave everything to God. It's not all God and it's not all you. This is a cooperation. But you're the one. God may be at the wheel, the direction, but you're the one with the gas that decides when you're going to go. And it's not going to be easy all the time. I talk sometimes, I don't know why it pops into my head every time I talk about how it's not always easy following your dreams. Everything's following your dreams is following your passions, and it should just flow. It's going to be hard. You're going to fall down, my darlings. You're going to fall down. Hello from Scotland. I don't know why I just looked at that. I never read this. But hello, Angela. You're going to fall down. It's going to be terrifying. But I always get a picture of the image of the can of WD-40 in my mind. And I remember that there was WD-1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all the way up to 40. And one of them burnt down his lab. One of them left him with like severe scarring on his leg. I mean, there was some serious stuff. And he was like, there's no way that this is meant to be created. But he did it anyway. WD-40. Now it's a household appliance that everybody has. Hey! Hey! What? Mandy. Come here. Mandy, come here. No, don't bark in here. Come here. Stop that. What are you barking at? Come here. Come on. Whisper bark. Okay. Whisper bark. With the lips. I really, really want to read Incubation. However, I actually do need the card for that because it's the top one that it's in order by. Mandy, I swear, honey, stop it. I didn't know this one was in here either. Tarot cards. Huh? How funny. Incubation. Did I not set it aside? No. Give me a second. Anyone else remember what it was? Incubation and what else? Do you remember what the top part said? Thank you, Christina Isis, you beautiful sister. That's so beautiful. By the way, for you, like right when you said that, these two stuck together and your name popped into my head. So security and prosperity. Protect your own abundance right now. There's more coming to you, but you need to protect it. Okay. Does anybody remember what was in the very beginning? What was on that card? Mandy merch. Candace, such a great idea. We totally need Mandy merch. For incubation. Because it's not in order of the bottom. It's only in order of the top. That's what she said. Huh. Interesting. Nope. Okay. Well, where's my book? We'll figure it out. I have never seen that card, so crazy. Nobody saw it. So we have ancestors, book of shadows. Oh, it was started with an A, right? Started with an A. No. Maybe it. No, not ancestral. Candace, I like how you say I'll sketch up. I know you meant catch up, but that was funny. You guys, it's going to dry. I want to read this one. I said it from the beginning. Son of a broomstick. I'm going to check every now and then to see if anybody remembered. No, not alignment. Maybe it wasn't in the A. I mean, it must not have been because it wasn't in the A. I swear, did that card just get become born just like for this exact reading? So weird. Moon cycle. Oh, Astera. I was thinking A because I say it like a country girl. Astera. That's what it was. Remember? Okay. Okay. Astera. Incubation. Okay. I haven't read this one. Now, this is a Wiccan book, so take it as it resonates, okay? But take what serves you, okay? Universal wisdom. Like the sun rising at spring equinox, Astera's promise of new beginnings and fertility is on the horizon now. Everything is in place to make real not only your desires, but that of your collective. But first, you must allow all things to unfold naturally. That's what we've been talking about this whole reading. Beautiful. The seeds are planted and need time to nurture deep within the earth. Even though these seedlings may now be appearing, you are yet to witness them growing into full blossom. So have patience at this time of incubation. For the development of any projects, wishes, and dreams you have, breathe energy into. This is seedling time. What you are planting now, what's in your mind now, is going to blossom tenfold. They are giving us, Gaia, what many are seeing as something bad, negative, a curse. It's actually Gaia giving us the opportunity to plant seeds and get our mind right. To not be swayed by negative thoughts of those around us at work and here and there and all the social, all the anxiety, because Gaia is saying that what you are thinking now are the seeds that are going to be planted 6 months from now. You're going to see it. And what a blessing to have time to plant these seeds properly. They're saying everything you are thinking and doing and saying now has 10 times more power than it ever has before. So if you are stuck in a frenzied workspace and craziness with your kids and like never having time to manage and look at the pain, look at the thoughts, they're asking you to heal it and clean this out. It's like tilling the dirt so that new can be bloomed. They're giving you this amazing ability because they don't want you looking back and saying, man, that's whenever I had to do it, do the work, do the planting of my thoughts. They don't want you to look back and say, but I couldn't, I didn't have time. They're saying, oh, I gave you the time. Don't look back and regret not taking advantage of this time. We're being given a blessing. Even though we don't realize it. Gaia is going through her own spring cleaning. And she's asking you to clean your thoughts. She's asking you to clean your heart. It is time to heal and finally release those things I've been working on you with all year. Heal it, feel it, and release it like a fart in the wind. Because that's truly what it is once you can actually look at it. But you must look at it, my friends. My darlings, you must look at it. And it's gross. It doesn't feel good. For many times there's shame in the way that you might have reacted to situations. Look at it so that that never happens again. Heal it. Forgive yourself for being young, for being out of your element, for that was the first time you experienced such a situation. Many of you are being called upon to not only forgive others, but forgive yourselves. For it is in your own shame that you are not able to blossom fully. for being human. Absolutely, sister. For being human. And that is when you begin to fall in love with yourself. That is when you're like, man, we've been through it together. Talking about you and your higher self. Whew, Lordy mercy. We have been through it. You have a very rare opportunity now to go within by choice. Universe is pushing down the world. You have a choice to see it with enlightenment, or you can be scared to death by it. They are not forcing you down. They're giving you a place of rest and reprieve where you can heal. That star card. For many of you back in November, which would be 6 months ago come April, remember the star card kept coming out? That's because many of you are manifesting that reprieve, that healing. Well, that's being manifested now. You asked for this 6 months ago, and as a collective, we have manifested this healing. It came in the form of a coronavirus. It came in the form of many floods to keep people in their homes to look at the ugly. Many of you have been saying, I don't have enough time to meditate. I wish I could meditate. I don't have the time to really garner it. I want to learn yoga. I haven't had the time. You have no excuse now. For even if you are still working outside of the home, you have less social engagements. The earth, you can walk outside and smell the air is crisper. There's less pollution in the world. There are more birds flying around. You can hear nature above noise for the first time in a long time. If you don't take advantage of this now, oh, what a waste. Fart in the wind. Absolutely. Now is the time for that release. Okay, guys. Next up, give me about, let's see here, 20 to 30 minutes, and we're going to get going with some water signs. Okay, we're starting with Scorpio. Okay. What did the spirit guide say, you guys? What does Nako say? Nako and medicine for the people. If you're looking for something uplifting that will literally actually transform your energy, go listen to Nako and medicine for the people. Nahko. Nako and medicine for the people. And Rising Appalachia. Okay, I know it's pronounced Appalachia, but not if you're from the Appalachias, baby. Thank you, spirit guides, for being here, for the positive light message during this time of turbulence. They're saying now is a time to step into the vortex. Stronger than ever. Stronger than ever. It will take a sacrifice, but look at how he is becoming enlightened. Look at how he's making a sacrifice, but look at the calming face that he holds. They say, don't waste your hate. Rather gather and create. Be of service. Be a sensible person. Use your words. No, don't be nervous. You can do this, you've got purpose. Find your medicine and use it. I love you, my soul tribe. You are teachers and you are leaders. Don't forget, others are watching you. Act with kindness, change the world today, and find your medicine. Catch you on the flip side. Like and subscribe. So tipping.